Top of the day or night, whatever the case may be, my name's Ben Matthews, aka Ben Time Traveler. Once again, I am who I say I am. Your government with inside the government ain't trust me on this. We've been knowing these things. Calling the owls out by their names for many, many years. Since I've been here, as a matter of fact. Let's see that George Soros is planning a few major events for this summer. Because if you know where to look, you can see ahead of time of them setting it up, buying different things like posters and banners and shit like that, man. And just know that he's getting ready to set up a couple major things this summer, protests. But first, he's got to create the situation. He's got to create the event to protest against. Because that's how that little piece of shit rolls, man, along with the rest of them. Sorry about last night, man. They put me on some new medication and knocked me kind of loopy and shit. Today, too, man. Kind of a little bit loopy today, too, man. But it is what it is. I usually don't take that any kind of medication, to be honest with you, but after I got done last night talking, it rained and stormed pretty damn good, man. And I told you, I watched some geoengineering above my head many days, sitting there interacting with that low pressure and shit. Doing it again today too, so it's been a continuous thing. So I'm sure we'll probably get another storm or a good amount of rain here tonight or tomorrow. Opposite, what up? Yeah, you can like that video. No problem. What's up, Pope? Where am I gonna get off? Well, my beard ain't meant to intimidate anybody, bro. A lot of new faces here. JDM, what up? Peace, love, and understanding. Much respect to West Germany. Let me ask you a couple of questions over there. How is it over there in West Germany? Why don't you give us some inside scoop of how life is over there in West Germany? How's your freedom? How's your politics? Damn it, what up? Yeah, a couple new names here, man. Couple I have to call in the question, man. Of course, after last night's video with some of the stuff, being under the influence of my new medication and slipping and talking about a couple of things I probably shouldn't have been talking about, I kind of figured today I would have some new friends in the house. I was right. Well, we might not get an answer from from them because JDM, because last night I kind of said a few things that I shouldn't have said, let things slip out, You know how sometimes I code things, kind of twist things, or that won't get me not in trouble because I'm not really giving a shit about that, but to bring a lot of attention where I have to deal with all the government agencies from all around the world coming in here and harassing me. Let's just put it that way. Let's just be fucking honest about things, man. And I'm not gonna watch my mouth too much today, but yeah, I knew last night when I was just letting it go, man, feeling free, that I today coming out, I would have all these newcomers and stuff, and you know, there's another one. See it? A lot of Bach bar. I don't know about a lot of Bach bar, but I like a salad bar, a shrimp bar, a seafood bar. Them, I don't mind them kind of bars, man. But I am that of the Lord Jesus Christ, the King of Kings, man. So just to let you know. But see what I mean by having all this. You use all yous have been following me throughout the years, man. You never seen this. You're gonna witness tonight. But you never see all these people coming from all around the world and shit to see Ben Time Traveler and shit, I got I used to have a large following and shit, but I got a small group of individuals that Cody, that I love and respect, and we've been together for quite a while and shit. You look at these names that you'll see pop up here now and shit, man, and once again, it's what I said last night. There's something I said last night that really pissed them off, and I really don't care, man. I really don't, because I am who I say I am, man. If they don't like it, oh well, man. It, eventually, I'll call the owls out by their names, each and every one of them, man. I'll call out by their names, man, and that'll really piss them off. Right now, I just call them out by the owls that they are. But yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, man. I always know things that are gonna happen in a little bit into the future. Ain't it funny? And when you talk back to them, they won't talk back to you because me, do I own or carry any guns? I can't carry a gun, man. I've been to prison for murder, man. No, no, just bullshit. But I've been to prison. I'm not allowed to own a gun, but I do have other means of protecting myself. Crossbows, I love to hunt, man. I just can't hunt with a gun, so. But I don't. A crossbow is more deadly than a gun because I can take out somebody before the second or third person even realizes that I took out them. But and I'm from the north, and almost a Youper. I live in Thumb area of Michigan. Matter of fact, I live in Port Huron, Michigan. I'm not scared to say where I live or anything, man. I've been doing this for quite a while and shit, man, since I got here, and I had I've been through the gauntlet of whatever you the hate shit, the threats. I'm coming to your house to kill you, and I'm coming to your house to kick your dog around the fucking living room and blah 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 and doxing, fucking oh 9 yards, man. Police being called on me and shit. Whatever. You just think about how what they could do. It's been done and shit, man. Yeah, I was well hated, man, back in the days. Then I just kind of kicked back for quite a while, man. Last 4 or 5 years and shit after, mostly after the main event that took place in Burns, Oregon and shit with the standoff and FBI shooting LaFoy Finnegan and shit, man. Witnessing that and the the individuals that infiltrated the groups and shit, man, and the fake fucking 3%ers and the fucking oath keepers, and the fucking this all that just kind of fucking because I wanted to get out in the field and learn from learn, and what I learned was that just like William Cooper said, man, don't even trust your own mother, man. Can't trust none of these people out here, man. Just because a group of individuals belong to the 3%ers, the oath keepers, or whatever and shit, man. It doesn't all mean that they're all just honest and they ain't been infiltrated, and some of them working for the fucking government, and some of them are just fucking nut jobs. You learn, man. You get out there, you learn, man. That not everybody's who they say or act like they are. Watch so many people come on YouTube and shit, man. And it used to be that nut job used to swing the fucking noom chucks around and shit and act like he's somebody and shit. He was supposed to come to Burns, Oregon. I'm glad he never did and shit. But he ended up killing his mother, and I think it was his brother or something and shit, man. That's what I mean, man. People were watching him and shit and thinking, ooh, and I look at him and I thought, man, this guy's a fucking Fruit Loop, man. He's a nut job and shit. And he was gonna come to Burns, Oregon for the fucking standoff and shit. And I'm just glad he never did anyway, man. And then you have people that just plain out hating me and shit, man, saying they're gonna fucking beat me up, they're gonna kill me and shit, and you end up fucking, I know where you live, and I know where you live, and you go to their state and shit, man, and go to the city they live in, and you go to a park right by their fucking house, and you say, I'm here, man, where are you at? And they would never show up, but yeah, they're gonna kick your ass over the internet, though. Yeah, seen it all, been there, man. There's never no peace, love, and understanding, respect, and shit. There's always fucking being infiltrated by fucking. They weren't even. They were just fucking. They weren't even the government. They were working for the governments, man. They were useful fucking idiots and shit, man. Just like you see these foot soldiers for the fucking Democrats that go out and burn down the cities and towns and riot and loot and do all this fucking shit, man. They ain't nothing but useful fucking idiots, man. They're fucking followers. They ain't never gonna be a fucking leader. They ain't never gonna fucking apply themselves in society and become something that, and fucking work hard and fucking chase that dream of fucking money and shit. No. And fucking get handouts and shit, man, and fucking become foot soldiers and act like they're fighting for a fucking cause, a cause they don't even know what the fuck they don't have, fucking 90% of the time they don't even know what the hell they're protesting for. Yeah, you can only buy a gun for hunting. Yeah, police. Well, ain't that like in England and shit, man? You know, fucking, I think it's England that you can own a gun, but it's got to be kept somewhere, and you can only go there for, I think it's for hunting or shooting targets and shit. Yeah, fuck all that, man. And let me ask you another question, because I got fucking the rocker Bruce Springsteen over fucking overseas and shit, talking shit about my president of the United States of America and saying, you know, he's a dictator and he's this and that, and you're gonna lose this fucking freedom of speech and lose this and this. Well, he's in a fucking country talking shit where you can't even make a meme without being arrested. I can't even make a YouTube video over there where Bruce Springsteen's talking shit at and hurt somebody's feelings on the internet without getting arrested. You know, who the fuck is he, man? Fucking old washed up fucking piece of shit. Fuck Bruce Springsteen. You know, fuck he over there talking fucking shit about freedom and shit in a country that you can't even fucking hurt somebody's feelings on the internet and go to jail and shit, man. Fucking next thing you know, you'd be over in Canada talking about our fucking healthcare program and shit we got here and shit. We're over there. They got fucking death panel and shit, man. Got to wait 6 months to go to the doctor to find out you got cancer, and fucking wait another 6 months hopefully to get in the fucking treatment and shit before you. By then you're already fucking dead. You know who's Bruce Springsteen thinking the fuck he is? Y'all go fucking lay down with Cher's fucking she fucking daughter. You know, this motherfuckers adopting kids and shit and turning little boys into little girls and shit, and little girls into little boys, man. These fucking rich son of a bitches, man, making like, you know, they fucking, because they got a guilty complex and shit, man. All the fucking ignorant shit they done in their life and shit, man, trying to make up to by adopting some little fucking boy and then turning them into a little girl and shit. But look at I did. No, you're a sick son of a bitch, man. Go fucking drink your fucking baby's blood and shit because you want to stay young and shit, you know? Go soak in a fucking bathtub of fucking milk breast and breast milk and shit. You know? Then come out here and tell me fucking how you feel, you know? I fucking, you feel guilty, man. You know, I watched George Soros setting up this shit for this summer and shit, and he take the FBI and fucking the rest of these agencies and shit would already be on it, man. Now, you know, I guess there ain't no law being broken, but fuck, they sure in the hell should fucking indict that son of a bitch, man, and put him in front of a fucking grand jury, man. They're trying to overthrow the United States government, man. Of course, you know, they'll do like Biden and shit, man. Say, you know, that motherfucker, he's old and shit, you know, like fucking Biden and her fucking, they just released audio and shit, man, which. And still let the man fucking become fucking president. That's how fucking crooked the world is, man. Fucking prop somebody a weekend at Bernie's and shit. Prop the son of a bitch up, man, and put him in the Oval Office. That's just, it's sick, man. Nobody's ever held liable or fucking for their murders and their fucking rapes and their fucking pedophile shit. Fucking destroying fucking evidence, man. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Starting wars and shit, proxy wars and shit. South America, fucking over in the Middle East. None of them. They just belong to that fucking group of fucking owls, man, and they all get away with it, man. But damn, if I was a fart in public and shit, man, I'd be fucking called down to the fucking town hall and shit, man, and fucking put on fucking trial in front of the fucking peasants of the fucking town and shit, and found guilty and sentenced to fucking who knows fucking how long for farting in public. You know? I hear you, Cody. Really, Cody. I hear you. Michigan fucking redneck hillbilly, man. Yeah, fucking. It's funny, man. I should have started my video off by saying there's gonna be some fucking unfamiliar names in the chat and shit, man. Trying to, because you all know I don't get no airplay no more and shit, especially fucking overseas and shit, man. Back in the day, yeah, I used to get people from all around the world and shit, man, and friendly people, by the way. But now, the only ones I get from fucking around the world and shit, man, it's just not. It ain't happened in a while because I ain't been talking in a while and shit. But like last night, slipping too much. And that's who I end up getting and shit now, man. They're allowing that shit, man. They ain't allowing it. They're controlling it, man. Like, things they're gonna try throwing shit at me if I get too deep and shit, man. Throwing that shit at me and shit, trying to fucking discourage me or anger me to, fucking most of the time trying to get me fucking video taken down for fucking. Of course, they can make up anything anymore and shit. They usually do anyway, man. Ugh. Excuse me. But I ain't threatening. I ain't breaking their fucking terms and condition, which they change them like fucking we change our underwear and shit. Paris, good to see you. Hope to find everything going good. That squirrel I raised, well, the two squirrels I raised as a baby, the female had little baby, and she's been bringing a little baby to me and shit, man. I got it eating on my hand too, so it's so cute, man. It watched his mother come up and get a fucking peanut and fucking tuck right to me, man. Keep it in the family. That's the first baby squirrel that I had. Ugh. Usually they're just older squirrels and shit, man. That's the first time that. Probably because I raised her as a baby, and when she had her baby, she's teaching it its ways, where to come get the food, get the water, fruit, whatever. I feed it all kinds of stuff. It likes to eat Dorito chips, man. It loves the shit out of Dorito chips, man. Throw peanuts out there and shit, and Dorito chips, and snatches them Dorito chips up real quick, man. Loves them. Try to get low sodium, no less salt. That's how I buy the peanuts. Jeep girl. Yeah. We got four to release, huh? You raised one too, huh, Jeep girl? Yeah, they're fun. I uh I left the two babies I raised, I left them outside, man. They had a nice shelter and shit. Actually, they were living in one of my birdhouses and stuff. Took it over. And, used to have to go out there and put their water and food up and shit for them. Shit. Their mother died. Found her in the yard dead. I don't know if the neighbor killed it or what. Man, got some asshole neighbors around there. But the one, I think it's probably the male, moved across the street. The female stayed here. She took over the tree in the back, and the male, he still comes across the street, but I can't hardly tell him from the other ones anymore. He was always friendly, but he was a little bit intimidated and timid and shit, man. But she she loves the shit out of me, man. I pet her and shit. I'd let her in the house, but my cats, man, they want that squirrel bad. She aggravates them and shit. She climbs up the screen upside down and shit, man. She literally she knocks at the fucking window, man, to get my attention because I sit and live and watch TV and I hear look up and there she is, man. But yeah, my cats. I'd let her come in. I when the cats are upstairs and shit, I do open the window and she does come in, man. She's none of these outside squirrel. I got wild cats, y'all, and most you know that the squirrels they chase the fucking wild cats off the porch, man. They don't back down, man. I was worried one day. I was, oh no, man, the cat, because the squirrel and shit. Next thing I know, that fucking squirrel chased that cat off the porch and shit, man. I ain't gonna have no problem with that. It's the dogs next door on both sides of me, man. They're too aggressive. But it's like the cats, man. You gotta stay in your yard, man. You can't be fucking. You go wander around all you want. Shit, most of them, like the males, they're taking off, looking around the neighborhood for some trim, looking for some loving. I only got two males that stay here, and I don't know how long. Noodle's been around. I don't know how long. Probably about 5 6 years. Munchkin, he just showed up. He's probably been around, I don't know, close to 3 years or so, maybe a little bit longer. But they pretty much get along with each other, man. They share the herd. They share the territory and shit. But if any other male cats come in here, man, it's either Munchkin or Noodles. They're on it, man. Get the hell out of here, man. They don't want nothing to do with it, man. But my two males are surprising. They get along. They'll eat next to each other and shit. And once in a while they'll have their little differences. Brought my glasses tonight for I could see. Super Dave! See? I can see Super Dave. 420. Is it 420? Hang on. No, it's 420. Hang on. Didn't know it was 420. I like Super Dave, man. He's a down to earth kind of guy, man. He don't got a whole lot of fancy fucking shiny optics and bells and whistles, and he just puts out some good contents. And I like when he goes fishing, and he spends time with his grandkid. And the only thing that about Super Dave that, man, it's not that I really don't like it, but it just is he. One day I watched it and he broke his noodles, man. And being a chef, man, don't never break your noodles, man. Your spaghetti noodles, bro. I know it's easier to fit in the pan. You can buy them noodles now. I have probably, don't never break your noodles, man. They don't cook the proper way, man, because they're broken in half. But yeah, I like Super Dave, man. He's a good guy, man. I could sit down with Super Dave, man, and just talk for hours with him, man. You don't even have to talk about politics or anything, man. Just sit down and just be ourselves and go fishing. And right there, that's Munchkin. That was Munchkin. He's been with me, I don't know, probably close to 4 years or something. He just showed up. He's going off in the neighborhood across the street and getting himself a little something, you know. Yeah, pretty soon, Super Dave, you're still here. I'll be going fishing, man. Used to go fishing a lot. And then, and, and believe it or not, I live, where I live is ranked at the top of the best fishing in the world, man. But everything's gotten so private, and it's, unless you got a boat, it's becoming harder and harder to fish offshore around here. But I got a friend of mine, man. He's go fishing. He likes to walleye fish, and he catches his limit every night, man. He's probably down there right now fishing, man. I don't do a lot of fishing off the lake or the St. Clair River. I pretty much try to fish back 40s of some of the smaller rivers that run off into Lake Huron and St. Clair River. I like fishing in the back 40s, and it's more peaceful and shit, man. That's more why I go fishing than anything. It's just to relax and get away from daily grind of life and shit, man. I don't hardly keep anything that I ever catch unless I think it's a record fish. But I'll be going here pretty soon. We got, I don't know if it's like this in all of the United States of America or not, but get we pay one price now for our fishing license for all species. You used to just be able to pay a certain price for like bass and bluegill and perch and shit like that. No, no fish like rainbow trout or the walleye or muskie or anything like that. You had to pay extra for them fish and shit. Now it's just one price and you get fish raw fish, which I guess is all right, man. It's a little on the expensive side, and I really only fish for certain species of fish anyway. But hey, man, we never know, man. I might catch a fucking pike. I might catch a muskie or something, by accident, shit. Which I don't use no steel leaders, so if I catch a fucking pike, that's probably gonna be bite that fucking string in a minute and swim away. Yeah, well, we got every walk of fish that you can think about here, man. Especially if you got a boat, man, you can really bang the shit out of it. You want to go out perch fishing one day, man? Bada boom, bada bing. You got a spot, you can catch all the perch you want. You want sunfish, boom. Go musky fishing, boom. You want to go walleye fishing, boom. It used to be smelt up and down St. Clair River here and shit, man. You used to just throw your net in, man, pull it out and shit. We used to have smelt fries right then and there and shit, man. Catch them, pull them out of the water and shit, clean them and fucking fry them, man. And just have a good old party and shit, man. Smelt turned to shit here, man, because of all the private shit now, man. They're putting up the walls and all that shit, man. It's not good for the smelt. The weasels either, man. They're becoming a thing of the past. Now them Canadian geese, man, them son of a guns are everywhere, man. The last couple of years, I just they're talking about trying to come up with something to control the Canadian geese because there's so many of them, man. They're just walking across the fucking main streets and shit, man, taking a good old time. 10, 20 of them, shit, man. Walk across the street like ain't no. Matter of fact, they passed a so-called law and shit, man. You don't even have to stop for them, I guess, man. You can just fucking run them over and shit, which I think is pretty fucking ignorant, but But yeah, it's how bad it's got, man. He wasn't gone long, was he? You weren't gone long. Your girlfriend wasn't home, or did your girlfriend have company, huh? You my boy? Huh? That my munchkin, ain't you? Yeah, that's my munchkin. That's the only cat I can pet, man. It's the only one I can touch. All the rest of them I can't touch. Yeah, I can touch, man. I used to bring him in the house and shit and give him love and shit. But I was gonna keep him, man, but he didn't want to be in the house, and I didn't want to make him, man. Should have got him fixed, but the main society had a program going on that you could take the cats there and get them fixed real cheap and shit, male and female, and so many people started doing it and shit, man. It's just can't get an appointment no more. 3 or 4 months out. So by then they done had a fucking litter and working on the next litter. No, let's check the chats, man. I brought my glasses out there. They were gonna gas the geese. Yeah, I'm glad it got canceled, man. Yeah, you're wild, Tom. Cat is the best friend with my children. That's cool. They're so beautiful, man. Fucking people say, oh, they're stray cats and carry disease and shit. Hey, if you feed them fucking properly and shit, and give them fresh water, and they're all right, man. It's the ones that don't, they have to hunt and don't get the love, they get the human side of love, that they end up catching diseases and getting sick and shit, man. But Munchkin there, that black one, he's a good old cat, man. Noodles, my other male cat, he's orange and white. He's been with me the longest. He used to be. Well, first off, he showed up and shit, man. I started feeding him and shit, and then he go across the street and he catch a mouse and shit, and he bring it back to me, because that's a sign of affection. I love you, thank you. He'd do that a couple times and shit. Then all of a sudden he disappeared for 4 or 5 fucking months. I thought he was done, got killed, dead or something shit. Hey, he show up and shit, and I feed him and shit, and then he take off, be gone again and shit. Well, somebody else must have been feeding him over on the next block across the street. And them people must have died or moved because all of a sudden, about a year, I guess, he showed back up and he ain't never left, man. He goes and explores a little bit, but he ain't never really left, man. He stays in my yard now, man. So, but yeah, he's another good cat, man. He always showed affection, man. He won't let me touch him. He still don't trust the shit out of me. Kitten, the kitten had fucking kittens. It's like, oh god, here we go. But yeah, the younger female cat had kittens, and I let him have him in the garage. Got a nice bed and fucking big barrel that mama can get in and out of. They're nice and safe, and put some straw down for him and shit. Got the holes in them. But anyway, I went out the garage today to look at her kittens and shit, man. Oh, here's Noodles. Let me show you Noodles real quick. Uh, that's Noodles. He's been around the longest. He's gonna probably go across the street. Got some female cats over there, man. Well, I don't know how many female cats are over there. I know there was one because she had a litter of kittens and shit. They like to frequently go over there and shit. But yeah, mostly what he does, he just goes. The one I just showed you, he goes a couple houses down. They got some cats that they got fixed and shit. They let out shit. They come down here once in a while. But, yeah, he likes to go over there. Yeah, I like my cats. Oh, I'm sorry. Did it show any signs of being sick? I hate it. I had an animal, man, a dog, and it didn't show no signs of being sick or anything at all, man. Fucking next day, fucking, it was dead. I don't know. Took it to the vet all the time and shit, man. Never nothing. Seemed perfectly fine the night before. This first time in a long time I looked at the chats, man. I interacting with you, man. Put that down on the calendar. No. Hmm. Well, it's just like a human being, your best friend fucking be out kicking it and having dinner or whatever and shit. And go home and have a heart attack, What's going to happen to me? Heart attack or stroke? They tried keeping me yesterday, man. They tried keeping me in the hospital yesterday, but that ain't what I came for. I ran out of my inhaler, man. I ain't got a regular doctor because I had 3 different regular doctors and they're all were fucking quacks, man. In my opinion. One doctor always wanted me to put something up my butt. And down there ain't nothing wrong with my butt. So you go sticking something up in my butt. Next thing you know, I'm gonna have problems with my butt. I don't think so. Well, you're at that age anyway. I don't give a shit. There ain't nothing wrong with my ass, man. I shit just fine too. I just needed my inhaler, man. I was out for quite a while. I couldn't breathe, man, yesterday. Well, actually, the day before. And I told the doctor I had a fucking migraine for 5 fucking days because I had low pressure sitting overhead and shit. And I don't never really take anything for it and shit. I told him what I'm taking. Fucking migraine pills weren't working and shit. He said, well, I usually don't do this because, but looking at your record, he says, the only thing most you ever took was an aspirin. That's all I need, man. That's for my heart. He said, well, I'm going to prescribe you some of these pills here. He said they're not addicted, but they are strong, so be careful with them. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I took 2 of them yesterday. I was out here talking shit, like in slow motion, and like I was drunk. Took a couple today, man. Not too bad, but yeah, when I took them yesterday, boy, they knocked me for a fucking good little loop, man. I was walking sideways and shit. And ooh. But 20 minutes after I took them, I didn't have no migraine no more. But he said he usually don't prescribe them, man, because of they crack down on that shit, man. So many people go to the hospital and abuse, or doctors and abuse pain pills and shit, and then when you really need them, shit, you can't get them and shit, man. Because everybody abuses them, even though like somebody like me don't fucking even like the shit, man. And most I had, and I don't know, fucking was aspirin, and I don't know how long and shit. And yeah, I'm surprised he prescribed them, man. It was on him, man. I didn't ask for them. I knew he could tell I fucking had a migraine from days and shit. Probably looked like shit, man. That low pressure sits overhead, man. It gets to me around here, man. And then the spraying they're doing and shit on top of it. And like I said, man, you gotta be careful when low pressures are going through, man. It can cause you to have a stroke or a heart attack, man. Mostly the stroke, but a lot of people don't put it together, that fucking low pressures, heart attacks, and strokes. They don't connect the dots and shit, man. It's like the sun having a fucking solar flare hit fucking Earth and shit, man. Fucking causing earthquakes, or a full moon causing earthquakes, man. Very few people put that shit together, man. Why do these girls walk around in their fucking pajamas all the time, man? Go get dressed, man. Fuck. Most of them are sloppy ass fucking. Try to be nice here, but most of them fucking walking around in pajamas, man, are sloppy ass fucking. I'll be nice. I won't say it, man. It's their life, man. They can live it the way they want. Maybe they didn't have no clean clothes. I don't know. It's just a fad, man. Fucking. I can't walk around my pajamas. I'll get arrested. Yeah, what you'd all think about Comey and shit, man. Fucking putting the coded message out there to have Trump assassinated, because that's exactly what it was. He was fucking relaying that message to some other motherfuckers, man. It's time to fucking do the dirty. Exactly what he was doing. Oh, I didn't know what that meant. You know, I found it on the beach and shit. You know, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. You fucking communist bootlicker, man. None of them ever got arrested, though, did they? Supposed to be fucking a bunch of them getting arrested here soon and shit, but they ain't seen fucking squat diddly shit. I do know they're working on one thing, man, that's going to be fucking pretty. Not to us, because we already know the truth and shit, man, but it's going to be pretty. I can't say what it is at this time, man, but it's going to be pretty fucking shocking to the rest of the fucking world. It ain't about Biden and shit and the cover up shit with fucking. Fucking thing we're going to do about that anyway, man. I don't get with Trump, man, when with the Supreme Court, with the argument with the Supreme Court, with the anchor babies and shit, man. I don't think that's that's not a winnable thing, man. I think they should have went a different route, man. But we'll have to wait, man, because it's not a winnable thing, man. And who knows, man? If they lose that, then they'll change their shit, man, and come back with something that's more winnable, man, than what they're trying right now. What's up, more? Man, it's definitely gonna rain here again tonight too, man. I would say so. Nice fucking sunny day today, and then all of a sudden towards the end of sunset, you can see them start fucking spraying and shit. Well, the normal fucking routine and shit. Temperature dropped and shit. I don't know what temperature is right now. Let me see. It's still 82 degrees here in the thumb area of Michigan. We got a nice breeze though, coming from the south. When we get the breeze from the north, that's really, it's not a good thing, man, because the lake's still cold, man. Lake Huron, that's towards the north and shit. So when we get a breeze from the north, man, it blows in real cool air. In the summertime, yeah, it's cool. I'll take it and shit. But right now, nah. Yeah, it's like last night I said, man, it's been pretty fucking quiet, man, with the news and UFOs and the wars. It's all been quiet, man, building up to this fucking climax of the event they want to take place shortly with Zoros. Fucking piece of shit, man. I can't stand him. Or Bill Gates, man. Can't stand that son of a bitch either, man. Or fucking Zuckerberg, man. Can't stand that little fucking sissified fucking piece of shit either, man. Act like he's a tough guy. He's an American and shit. He's a fucking. He's a nerd that got money. A sissy that's got money. No, like none of them, man. They got fucking money, to tell you the truth. They all think they're better than us. They all think they're smarter than us. No, there's no argument, man. There ain't no argument, man. We're all fucking equal and shit, man. Sure, there's some stupid people in the world, and there's some intelligent people in the world, man. But don't make anybody fucking less or better. Make you any fucking less because you're not as smart, and don't make you any better because you are fucking smarter. Smoke too much. I'm gonna try this one, man. White runts, white runts, runts, RUNTZ. It's a hybrid, liquid diamond infused. What's the percentage of it? 42% THC. What was the other one? And this one was 33. You gotta watch these ones, man. You buy them and shit. They're they always break right here, man. I usually buy the Sizzies, man, but the Sizzies are 1 gram. These are 1.25 grams. They don't. They're a lot bigger and shit. Taste is the same. Buzz is the same. Yeah, I didn't have a lot to talk about. I didn't have anything to talk about tonight. Just like coming out here with my friends, man. It ain't like the old days with me, man. I had to come out here and shit, man. Talk about geoengineering, black op programs, fucking aliens, fucking corrupt government, fucking the Zorros of the world, et cetera, et cetera. I just now it's like I come out here and just talk with my friends and shit, man, and enjoy the peaceful quietness for a couple hours. I couldn't smoke a whole one of these. Holy shit. Wow. That one's strong, man. Whoa. Whew, that one's harsh, man. The doctor told me I had to drink more water. I got back on that fucking coffee kick again, man. I used to drink coffee from the time I got up to the time I went to bed, man. And I quit. I cut myself down 3-4 cups a day. I thought that would help me sleep at night, shit, which it didn't. Yeah. 6-7 months, I got back on that coffee fucking kick, so trying to get off it again. Excuse me. That I'm telling you, that joint there was a motherfucker, man. Made me sneeze, cough, and fart. Damn. Thinking about cutting my neighbor's grass across the street tomorrow. He ain't asked or anything, and I don't even know if he'd get mad if I do it. But, he works, but that ain't why I want to do it. I want to do it because it looks like shit, man. But May ain't May ain't supposed to, May they're allowing you not to cut your grass the whole month of May to save the environment. Yeah, whatever. His grass is probably fucking close to 6 inches tall now, man. Imagine if he went the whole month, man. Got big patches of shit, fucking weeds, dandelions. This is if you follow me on my YouTube channel, you know how I am about my grass, man. I can play golf on my grass right now. Damn, it's still kicking my ass. Got a couple spots where I cut it. Shit, the blade's kind of too short, but first couple cuts I like to keep short, and then after that I go to certain thickness and height, man. Take pride in my fucking lawn. I take pride in my yard. My backyard looks like shit though. I'm kind of embarrassed of it. Can't put down no fucking weed killer and dandelion killer because because of the cats and shit, man. I don't want them to get cancer. But I did put down a bug killer and shit. Kills ticks, fleas, and all the rest of them bugs and shit. That way, hopefully they. Well, since I been using it, they ain't never had no fleas outside cats. Man, that joint, man. Whew. 2 hits, man. You got a good hummer off it too, and I damn near smoked this whole one and shit, man. And took 2 hits of the other one, boy. Whew. I gotta keep an eye on the time now. Yeah, that gave me a runny nose and everything, man. There's a lot more traffic tonight than there was last night. Last night was still, man. Real quiet. No bugs, no nothing, no sounds at all, man. Which is kind of nice, man. And the storm came through and shit, man. That was pretty loud. A lot of lightning with it. Short wind bursts, man. That didn't last too long. But the rain didn't really last so long either, but it rained hard. So I hurried up and cut my grass yesterday. I don't know if I want to smoke anymore of that one, man. No. Oh, yeah, I got a fucking better buzz hitting it twice than I did off the other joint. It's like that strawberry cough, man. King Louis, I love them, man, but they sure are fucking harsh. Any joint that makes your nose run and shit, man, you know that's a good joint. Yeah, I brought my glasses out there if I could see the chat. Yeah, too expensive, huh, Brian? I quit alcohol. I'm not exactly sure how many years it is, man, but 25 plus years anyway. And trust me, man, I was a stone cold asshole alcoholic, man. I could drink a case of beer and shit, man, and still want more, you know. I wasn't that drunk that would get up in the morning and start drinking. I got friends like that, right? You know, that wasn't me, man. I had to wait, but I would drink all night long, no problem, man. But I just couldn't get up in the morning and have a fucking beer or whiskey or anything like that. Went to flea market uh, last weekend, and two of my friends, and the one fucking driving, believe it, just unbelievable. We didn't even get to the fucking flea market, man. He had to pull off in the store, man, and buy himself a fucking beer. And it was 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock. I don't know how he does it, man. And I got another friend that's an alcoholic. He ain't got no driver's license, but that's besides the point. He works Monday through Sunday, man. He works 7 days a week. Works hard too, man. Works in a like forge steel fucking company, man. Fucking big fucking furnaces and shit. He gets out of work every day and shit, comes home, man, and he'll crack this fucking Lipton's fucking hard tea and shit, the big ones, and he'll drink 4 or 5 of them, man. Which he works fucking 7 days a week, fucking sometimes fucking 12 hours a day. The man should be able to come home and have fucking few drinks. But my other friend, the one just fucking drinking in the morning shit, he does fucking he works, man, but bear bounces from job to job and shit all the time. But he's a stone cold alcoholic. I don't miss the alcohol, man. I just wasn't a good drunk. I always did end up doing stupid shit, not thinking things through when I'm drunk. Whether it's drinking and driving or whatever, just done some stupid shit. But I don't miss it. Just woke up one day and shit, man. So fucking ain't worth losing fucking all I got fucking over fucking this alcohol shit, man. I don't want to lose my car, my family, and fucking loved ones and shit. So enough's enough, man. I betted a friend of mine. He bet me that I could never fucking quit drinking. Cause I tell you, I was fucking stone cold fucking alcoholic, man. Still never paid me. Usually for the rest of your life, you ain't dead yet. Wait, I gotta wait till I'm fucking dead for me to get my money. Oh fucking Ray. See, most people are get addicted to drugs, alcohol, and sex, whatnot. I I don't really get addicted because I didn't get addicted to alcohol because of fucking. I like to drink, but because if you're an addict addicted to shit, it's harder for you to quit shit, man. But it's like drugs. I tried my share of different drugs, man. Mescaline, tab tea, shit like that. And, watch all their friends and shit, man. Just kill themselves, man, because they got that first fucking hit or first fucking high and can never stop. They don't. I never was that person, man. I guess I'm more self control. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. But I don't never really got fucking hooked addiction part. Even with alcohol, man, it wasn't that fucking night. It didn't have to get up every fucking day. And if I didn't have it, I didn't have it, man. You know, I didn't go through all the fucking withdrawal shit and symptoms of like that. If I didn't go drinking for a couple of days and shit. Which I guess is a good thing, man, because that makes you even fucking want it even more when you fucking feel sick as shit, man. It's like fucking, I guess, a heroin addict shit, man. You ain't got it, you feel all sick, and once you get that shot, boom, takes all the shit pain away, shit, the sickness away. And I've been blessed with that, man. It's always the Lord Jesus Christ having my back, man. Even gambling, man. It fucking gambling to me, whether it's lotto or fucking poker, it's more of an entertainment thing for me and shit, man. Sure, it's nice to win, but it's still just an entertainment thing, man. Neighbor's got a new dog, I guess. He's got two of them now. He probably got the other one to keep the first one he had company. Pretty nice looking dog. Alright, I should call it, man. I should put a lid on it like Biden and shit. Good nice, man. It's a good little relaxation night, man. Yeah, just gotta make up your mind and quit 100%. That's it, man. You gotta think about what's fucking better for you. Well, I guess I can say that I just lied, man. I guess I'm addicted to fucking cigarettes, man. Them son of a bitches, excuse me, man. But them son of a bitches, man. I'm glad I don't buy cigarettes like fucking Marlboros and shit, man, because not just because of the price of shit. You know, the day we went to flea market and shit, because I roll my own cigarettes, man. And we went to flea market, and I usually roll, a few to take with me and shit, and boom, man, and bing, Well, that's what I did, but I left them on the fucking table and left. So I bummed a couple cigarettes off my friend and shit, man. He smokes, kind of Newport Reds, man, 100s. And, I felt like shit, man. Every time I smoke a regular fucking cigarette shit, man, one or two and shit, I feel like shit, man. I brought me a pack one time and shit, man. I was on the road and it's gonna be gone a long time and shit. I could roll while I'm driving and shit, man, but so I just buy a regular pack of cigarettes. It makes me fucking sicker and shit, man. When I roll my own and shit, man, fucking I don't know if they put the fucking more chemicals in them fucking pre ones that are already rolled or not, man. I heard they do. I heard they got chemicals in them and shit, man. If you drop them, they make them go out, shit, for them burn down your house and whatever. But yeah, you think of all the shit they put in them, man. You think they do the same thing to these fucking roll your own shit, but no, I know it's all bad for you. Don't get me wrong, but man, they don't make me feel as fucking shitty as a fucking $12 pack. Yeah, I didn't buy a pack of cigarettes for I don't know how many fucking years. I asked the clerk for a pack of fucking Newport Reds and shit, and told me the price and shit. I said, no, I only wanted one. He said, that's for one. Holy shit, really? Uh, some places around here, man, fucking get you up $14 a pack of cigarettes. We were at the casino, and not too long ago, and we were gonna buy a pack of cigarettes out of the machine there and shit. And I forget what they were running fucking there. They're like $18 or some fucking bullshit for a pack of cigarettes, man. Might even been more than that. I think it was around like $18 or something. We didn't buy none. Only walked away with the fucking $100 and some worth of winnings that day. They lost. Well, a couple people and shit, man. They lost their money, but they didn't take a lot with them to lose anyway. But I probably could have won more. I was on a roll there for a while, but I figured, they were sitting around watching me play and shit. That ain't no fun. It's time to go. Stop on the way home and buy them dinner. We got a good concert coming up here at one of our casinos up north. I think it's Soaring Eagles. Three different major rock bands. Well, back in the day they were major. Been thinking about going. I think that'd be kind of a fun thing for a day, man. Spend the night there in a motel. Go early and hit the casino and play casino for 4 or 5 fucking hours, whatever, and then hit the concert and shit, and then pass out in a room, rent a motel room, pass out and shit, man, and drive home. We were talking about it, and me and a friend of mine, his old lady. I told me how to fucking just drive up there and shit, fucking hit the casino, fucking catch the fucking show and drive home, man. They said they'd be drinking. I said, well, I won't be. Shit. Designated driver anyway, fucking. But then I remember how long a drive it is and shit, man. I don't know if I want driving all that way at nighttime, man. Done it quite a few times, but it's a killer, man. It's like when I used to travel with GMN Kenny and shit, man. Do all the fucking driving and shit, man. Drive fucking 18, sometimes 20 fucking hours, man. Up and down mountains and whatnot and shit, man. I'd let him drive a little bit on the flatlands and shit, man. It was fucking drive up in the city and shit, man. That motherfucker, that old fart, man, too fucking aggressive, man, on the fucking driving, man. He scared me, man. It kind of fucking bums me out that I didn't catch on early enough to find out, that he was a fucking federal fucking informant, man. Ran him through the fucking gauntlet, man. Ran him through all the shit, man. Come up with some dirt and shit, but think what some of the shit I found out about the man and shit, man. The cocaine, fucking being popped for the cocaine possession and shit. You think, man, who? G-Man Kenny? Come on, G-Man Kenny. But didn't think that he'd be fucking who he was, man. Then the longer I started being with them and shit, and just being who I am and shit, it just things started fucking clicking and shit, man. That's what I fucking, especially towards the end with Burns, Oregon and shit, man. I kept my fucking distance and shit, man. Room being bugged and shit by with people that you're with and shit bugging your fucking room, it's fucking, they're supposed to be together in this fucking fight shit to find out you're fucking working for the other fucking side and shit. So many of them, man. Like William Cooper said, man, don't trust nobody, not even your mother, man. All right, man. Peace, love, and understanding. Much respect, and God bless each and every one of you, man. Be that of God and God's army, because you're an army to fear, man. I'm going to call it tonight. The wind's picking up, so storm's going to be coming. Feels nice, though, man. All right. See you all tomorrow, man. Most likely I'll be back out here, man. Try to make it fucking more frequent and shit, man, and not so far in between and shit, man. You know. Even if I ain't got anything to talk about anymore, man, at least I come out here with my friends and kick it and shit, you know? Appreciate y'all stopping by, man.